In this episode, we'll cover a lot of ground and look at the Bitcoin chart, which seems ready to rise to the 70+ thousand range and the critical 74K. Be mindful of what we are about to examine. The XRP Playbook, essential information. We will discuss everything in detail. You are aware that we have already created the script. Our only task is to follow its instructions. I will even examine VOVO, which is an additional coin created on top of XLM that has completed the 3x2x folks. It went from a dime to over 3 cents when we called it. We'll examine the pricing and chart, and I'll provide you with some guidance on how to purchase it, particularly for individuals. You should first make payments to the US, followed by payments to Canada. XRP was formerly classified as stable. In addition to stellar XLM, I think you'll find what I'm discussing appealing. Sit back, relax, and let's begin. There are a lot of 62s in Bitcoin, 62, 6, 21, and it is now up 2.1% over the previous day. Ethereum is now higher, arriving at 29.58. 92% of US dollars, both US dollars and US dollars, are coming in at their dollar pegs, and XRP hasn't really moved. It's still at 50C level. Let's get it going. I know someone gave it the old flick, and someone gave it the old blow. With the entire Bitcoin market valued at $2 trillion, or $320 billion, many people are finding it difficult to bear. Many people have become weary of these markets moving in the wrong direction. They had assumed that by now they would have made gains that would change their lives. Not quite yet, though, since you are aware of what Rip has been teaching you on his channel. It's coming soon, and if we don't see it this month, we'll see it this month. I invested my money in these markets with the expectation of a rebound by June. I plan to make the same investment again in June. I reposted the forecast online. It was, I think, related to February and March. You will receive a hard copy, a canvas print, of your NFT number today. Price alone cannot change everything. The price will remain the same, and you will have access to a tangible canvas. We're sending print mail directly to your home as a trial run, correct? I would like to check the print quality and appearance. If everything goes well, I would like to gather feedback from the community. If not, we can begin using these prints for all of your NFTs, hoodies. We're going to start using NFTs to enter the physical digital realm. Just look at that pudgy penguin who also saw what fashionable cats did. What became of those projects? Look at the assessments Kara has been involved in. She has disclosed a significant amount of cryptocurrency. Scammers such as Leah and Lady Crypto exist, and as you may already be aware, Kara is exposing crypto lore once more, having previously done so in 2022. The man receives all of these low market coins for free. You are going to see a lot more of this that you have to pay for as he pumps them and utilizes you as an exit liquidity. Focus. You must conduct an independent study. I can't emphasize enough how much these guys don't care about you. They will discard these tokens. Following the wave, they will perform a 2, 3, and 4x, and once they do, you will become their exit liquidity as they dump on you. Exercise extreme caution. I have no idea who you follow. Is at your expense. All I'm saying is that you should explore new cryptocurrencies on your own, especially those with little market capitalization. That you intend to invest in and that you are closely monitoring. Many influential people are pumping and boosting because they want to find exit liquidity. That is not what you want to happen. This is Bitcoin, as you so eloquently stated. It is about to cross the trend line. When it starts, aim for a goal of 72,500. The chart you are examining is there. If you look at it, you can tell exactly what it is and where it's going. We've been in the lower range of 60 to 64. The situation has been stable, as we previously communicated. It was intended to remain. As we had already informed you, we would briefly go off course in that area. Furthermore, we warned you that if 60,000 broke, we would hit 58K and that 58K would not hold. However, it hasn't held long. we've entered the $58-$559,000 range, and we've immediately returned. We have reached the $60,000 area. What happens next? If 58K broke, we would have seen a decline below the $52,000 area. However, it didn't break. What is the magic number that allows Bitcoin to enter its parabolic stage of 74K, which is about to happen in Carolina at 72.5? Keith had the playbook out. Folks, he released this last summer. Allow me to scroll down to see the date, August 18, 2023, when he released the XRP playbook. That is precisely what we are doing. This is what we're doing. Look, here's where we are. We currently have less than 50 cents. This is what was happening at the 50-cent wedge. What takes place after that? The explosion. No, it doesn't move directly to those green boxes. We'll go over those figures first. The first breakout point that requires our attention is this: 75 cents is a very basic amount that everyone should be aware of by now. If possible, we must surpass 75 cents and maintain this level. If this happens, we can start aiming for one of those green boxes the following year. I asked to preserve the same thing, so it's a fantastic question. These are your green boxes, 350, 450, and approximately. He says this sternly because he knows it will be difficult to get up. If there were a $6 XRP, we would have a 6% XRP, which is exactly what we have observed. As we've seen in the last two bull runs, pardon my language, when XRP reaches 6% dominance, it will hit $6. The charts lie, not the math. Is it possible for XRP to surpass $6 100%? We might reach this absurd parabolic blow-off top, but realistically, we should proceed with caution. You achieved your goal of 350, the highest point ever. After hitting the all-time high of 450, the price of XRP, another cryptocurrency we discussed, dropped to approximately $6. According to VOP8, he has been monitoring V-Sharon for the past 2 days and is unsure if the price will retrace to fill the fair value gap, or FVG, between 0.16 and 0.22 from the most recent pump in April or not. He is trying to determine our future course, as the price failed to recover from the pump's fair value gain from 0.009 to 0.135 in March. Will we continue raising his next targets at those 3 cents, if it occurs, to replace this? After examining around 5 pennies, we will aim for each 12 cents V. Everyone is following the current price, which is between 2 and 5 cents. We are not going to return to the all-time high, but if we can get on VO, we will jump in at approximately 1 penny. 20 cents versus 30 cents, that's a 20 to 30x. Are you going to whine about a 20 to 30-year-old? Even from this perspective, you might be looking at a 10 to 15x, and Americans are curious about the rip. How can I purchase this item? Please pay attention. I'm aware that Crypto.com claims to have it. They don't work for us, folks. If you're in the UK or abroad, you can obtain it. However, in the US, the only legal way to do so is through a stellar phrase. What's a stellar phrase? Is that correct? It resembles the XRPL toolkit. Similar to the Sologenic DEX, what say you? You must have money, which I will retrieve when you log in. One of these wallets is essential. Most people will likely choose a Trezor or a Ledger. Once you've set it up, add XLM to your Trezor or Ledger. You'll then arrive in Stellar and log into the markets. Remember that you'll connect your wallet? You should never discontinue using seed words. After establishing a link to your ledger, you may visit VO and view it directly here. If you wish to purchase V, you may make an offer, but you have to do it in XML, right? Is that all there is to it? If you use XML, you will be able to obtain it. After that, it will remain in your ledger. This is the fastest and most straightforward way to obtain it. In 2017, Peter Brandt created an optimistic graph. Observe what he said. What was he saying when XRP declined and then started to outperform the market as a whole? XRP is what he's saying. The Bitcoin pairings price is declining and will eventually reach zero. He's saying that it's over. For now, XRP is over. This is nice. Right now, it's bullish. If history repeats itself, I'm going to have a feeling that there will be some movement in XRP that originates from Peter and Hell. They have stablecoins listed on their paper for the cross-border payment system. Evolution, the organization responsible for effectively managing Canada's payment settlement infrastructure, officially accepts payments to Canada in the form of XRP and XLM. They will greatly enjoy what Ripple is releasing with its stablecoin on top of the XRP ledger, which will use XRP if they designate XRP as a stablecoin. People use everything on the XRP ledger.